Hello everybody, it is LA Diecast and we're back and we've got Rhino Rods. Once again, these Rhino Rods, they just won't go away. They just graze. They just graze. They just come and go. They graze. Anyways, today we've got some Hot Wheels. I think these are all Hot Wheels we're looking at today. Some of these are pretty well beat up. We'll see what we got. And it's always entertaining. I haven't really researched these, so I'm sure there will be some mistakes. This one is Ferrari Race Bait 308. Best name ever. Race Bait. I thought this was a Turismo. There's a bunch of cars that came out at the same time that kind of all look the same, but it is not a real car. I'm positive it is based off a real car, but I don't know what it's based off of. So somebody will tell me. You guys are real good about telling me about that stuff. Here's another Viper. I think we just saw this guy in the last video, and here's another one. When I put these together, I kind of put them together by what cars I think would make neat stories together, and this one got put in there, but we've seen about 10 of these Vipers come through here in the last couple weeks. This one's from 2000-ish. It's a GT10. And this one came with the power launcher set, purple. Came in a set. I don't think I mentioned that in the last video. Came with power launcher set. Funny car. Everybody loves funny cars. This one's a nice one. It's pretty bright. Probe funny car. Released in 1999. There you go. These funny cars are good on the track, most of them. Especially downhill tracks. Not good on loops and turns, but great on downhills because they're really heavy. I couldn't find anything on this one. Says Team Basquet. It's hard to see there. It says Team Basquet, and so I have to believe that Basquet must be somebody at Hot Wheels because I couldn't find anything on a Team Bosquet. Bosquet. I don't know. Anyways, it was also part of the Craze Clown series. So this particular one, there's a Craze Clown series version of it. And we know that Craze Clown's one of my favorites. So there you go. That guy's a Nissan Silvia. It's real. It's the name Silvia. The name Silvia came from, or it was given to this line of cars. It was given to the sports coupe lineup at Nissan. They were all called Silvias. And so, there you go. And this particular car was, I think, an SI, now I'm going to forget, 16? 15? 14? It's somewhere in there. And it was released in Japan. And Australia. Probably in some other places too, but you know, so 2006 edition-ish, I think, if I remember right, for that guy. I should make a game show out of this. See if I can remember what years these came out. So, Chrysler Thunderbolt. This one came in a 5-pack. Shark Park. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got some kind of sharky type logos there. Yeah, gotta wonder where Hot Wheels gets the ideas for these. The Shark Park, I'm pretty sure that was the track set too. The Shark Park version has a crazy shark tampo, so gotta have it. There you go. Chrysler Thunderbolt. This guy's a 40 Ford truck. Came out around 2000. It was part of the Big City Trucks 5-pack. I might have a picture of that. And the Hot Wheels version of this, we've talked about it before. A little more streamlined than the real version. I'll see if I can find a real version. Mine's pretty beat up, but this one's kind of a popular one. Has a little wheelie bar on the back too. It doesn't fold up, but it says, what's it say on it? Tristan Auto, something like that. So, got a Viper. Is this a Viper? Yeah, this is a Viper. There you go. It's a Viper GT something. GT something R. I don't remember. This one's the first edition now, the red one. This one, this thing, we have found a lot of these lately. They get beat up fast. That piece right there on top, which is a big piece, has nothing to protect it. So as soon as this guy goes skidding across concrete, he's trashed. And we have a lot of trashed ones. This one is a real car, by the way. So this one's probably the road racing version, I'm guessing. Here's one of my favorite castings. I don't know why, I just really like this one. It's kind of a combination of lots of cool cars. This is the Adonis from 2004. This is the first edition. There's 3 variations in 2005. And then it came out, I think, in 2006. I think this is the one that only came out for maybe 3 years. I really like this gold one. Really like that one. For some reason, this thing back here, this little wing, it looks like it lifts up. I don't know if that'll show up on the video, but it's a separate molded piece, and it looks like it's supposed to lift up. See it wiggle there? And I don't know why that's really a separate piece. It doesn't seem like it would need to be. And the more pieces they have, the more expensive it is, so I don't really know. Who knows? There's one. Mercedes C-Class. Did we see this one already? Now I'm getting confused. Or was that the last video? I don't think we saw this one. Oh well. If we saw this one, sorry. It's a Mercedes C-Class. Oh, I'm thinking of the last video. We had a black one. That's right. We had a black one in the last video. This one, yeah, 2003 was the last time we saw this guy. We mentioned that in the last video. That's what I always remember about that C-Class. Little Camaro. 93 Camaro, I think. 93 Camaro. It doesn't say. I'm going to guess that's a 93 Camaro. If it's a 93 Camaro, the interesting thing about 93 Camaro is Hot Wheels really got their blood out of the 93 Camaro casting. In 93, there was a ton of these that came out. There was a toy show special edition that came out. All sorts of versions of this thing. But this red one's a really nice example of it. 5-spoke wheels, tan interior. Nice car. So, 93 Camaro. There's another 93 Camaro. Cheerios. This one came out in 97. Yeah, it's worth a little bit. This guy's not in good shape. He's kind of beat up. He's been Cheerio'd. But, yeah, 13 variations came out in 1993. So, including the 93 Toy Fair edition. So, this, and the Revealers 10-pack. We've seen the Revealers, one of these too, in another video. Another Viper! Oh my god, there's Vipers. Here, let's get the whole Viper family out here. There's one. There's one. Where's the other one? There's one. Got a whole Viper showroom going on there. RT10. This was from the birthday 5-pack. We've seen this guy, I think, before in videos. This one came out in 2004. 2 variations. There's a small and a large wheel variation. This is the large wheel. See how the wheels fill up the wheel very well? There's a small wheel variation, one of those wheels. See how much smaller those 5 spokes are? If you see the small wheel variation, it's worth a little bit more. So, all right. I think. Well, did I finish? Oh, I meant to. We need to look at a car on the way out. Okay, so that's it for this one. It's the Premium Line edition. So, as we shoot off here, if you have not joined our Fantasy Football League, make sure you join, because real collectors play fantasy football. And if you're afraid of playing fantasy football, or you don't even know what fantasy football is, you're sitting somewhere in Zimbabwe or the Philippines or Japan or some far off place, and you don't even know what fantasy football is, well, then you are perfect for our fantasy football league, because the less you know, it won't hurt you at all. Trust me. The computer will do everything for you if you want. It's fun to play, and it's just something that we're going to play off of all season with our football season here. So if you would like to be in our fantasy football league, make sure you email me. I'll put the email down below here in the video, and just email me and I'll put you in the league. But you got to email me pretty soon. The spots are filling up, and I'm just going to only promote it until all the spots are filled up. So even if you don't know what you're doing, if you just watch the show and you enjoy the show, you should be in the fantasy football league. Trust me, you really don't need to know what you're doing. It's not for money. It's all free. We're not betting anything. It's just for bragging rights and just to have some fun. So thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you in the next video. Bye.